on this Martin Luther King Day, we are especially honored to be joined by the first female African-American mayor in the county of San Diego, who was just elected in November. Say hello to Raquel Vasquez, new mayor of Lemon Grove. And so you were just sworn in last month.
Yes, I was sworn in last month.
How's it going?
It's going wonderful, as this is all new for me in this role of leadership, and new for my city.
So 47 years old.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about this road to becoming mayor. How did this come about?
Well, I would like to say that my road started a very long time ago when I was young. And my mom and family were members of the NAACP, and often I would go with them to the meetings. The children would stay in a different room, but they would talk about the importance of community involvement and service and change. And when my grandmother would go and vote every election year, she would make me walk with her to the polls, sometimes kicking and screaming, but I went, and she would talk about the many men and women who lost their lives, African Americans, so that we could have the right to vote. And the women's suffrage movement that changed the United States of America so that women have the right to vote. And there are two things that she would say to me. One was, if you don't like the politics and if you don't like the people, you vote. And you vote in honor of those folks who lost their lives so that you can have that right. Moving forward, I married my husband. We've been married 20 years. He served in the Navy with honor, courage, and commitment. And while he served our country, I served in my city volunteering. And through volunteering, I got involved in government, and here we are today.
It's so interesting, your response, because I thought you might start with, okay, well, I got this job for this city. I know you were a public information officer, and then you kind of went up through the ranks there. But you didn't start with that. You started with, when I was a child, my mother instilled in me civic pride and how we got here, and that was the driving force that leads to the seat that you're in today.
Yes, and that's truly the feeling.
Wow. Okay, you're a relatively small city, population of about 25,000 in Lemon Grove, right?
Correct.
And what would you like to see happen in Lemon Grove?
Well, I would like to see what the people would like to see. And it's really improving our quality of life. Better neighborhoods, better business, and better quality of life for all.
The mayor that you replaced, my understanding, she had been in office for some 20 years.
Yes.
Is there no, limit in Lemon Grove, I guess, how long you can serve? You can just keep on serving if the people will it?
Well, yes, if the people will it, you can serve. There are no term limits, but ultimately the direction that we take in the future will be driven by the people who will.
What do you think about the attention you're getting, in particular, and at this time in history, that you are the first female African-American mayor in the county of San Diego?
It's a humbling experience to be recognized as the first African-American mayor in San Diego County. One thing that I would like to mention is on my social media, there was a young lady who grew up in Lemon Grove. She went to elementary school and middle school, and she posted on my page and said, I've lived in Lemon Grove all of my life, and it feels good to see a woman leader who looks just like me. So it's an honor to serve in the leadership.
Just very quickly, it is MLK Day. Was he a figure that played in your life in terms of influence?
I believe that he influences all of our lives. And, he created a movement that changed not only America, but the world. And one thing that speaks to my heart is service, and we often talk about service. And that's one thing that I want to continue to echo is service. Service in your community. And if I can bring up here right now, our city is going to have a community cleanup on January 28th, which is a Saturday from 8:30 to 11:30 a.m. And we're inviting community members and people who love Lemon Grove to come out and help clean up our city.
All right, learn more about it on the city's website.
Absolutely, yes.
Mayor Vasquez, congratulations.
Thank you so much. And thank you for having me.
Yeah, honored to be the first to talk to you, and I'm sure will be many visits here
Yes.
at CW6.
I'd love to come back.
All right.
Okay, thank
Pleasure
you.
to chat with you. And let's send it over to Tabitha.